Hello friends and family and possible strangers maybe, I don't know. So I started off doing this just with my regular foundation routine and all that. I didn't even put primer, I just put lotion on before that. You probably want to put primer if you're going to be out all night. But anyways, I wanted to do something cute this time around, and I did a little mouse thing like in Mean Girls, like I'm a mouse, duh. But you could definitely turn this into like a cat makeup. In fact, I was kind of worried that this looked too much like a cat, but you would just kind of give yourself that cat eye towards the front of the eye. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video for that, probably not, but just do the cat eye at the front of the eye. Also, you could look awesome and you could look exactly like a cat. Anyways, so I'm highlighting my face, concealing, doing all that good stuff. And then just blending everything in, of course. And then I started off the eyes by using a neutral brown. I used all eyeshadows from the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. So I used one of the neutral brown transition shades. So you can use any like neutral brown color for this. And I'm using that all over my crease, and I'm winging it just like I kind of showed you there. It reaches towards my eyebrow, towards the end of my eyebrow, just so that I have the perfect shaped wing, especially for like my hooded eyelids. Anyone who has hooded eyelids, that's a good tip. Anyways, and then I went in with a darker gray color. Of course, this is a cool gray, so just use any darker gray color. And I'm kind of outlining where I'm gonna want my cut crease to be. And then I messed up here, so I just cleaned it up with a little bit of concealer. Anyways, so yeah, just go back and forth blending. I used a pretty stiff brush to outline the wing and the cut crease where I wanted it to be, just because I wanted it to be pretty precise, and you don't want it to be messy, because the messier, the less it's going to be a cut crease and just a regular like smoky type of thing. And then I went in with a white eyeshadow on my eyelid from the same palette, and I just used that to kind of carve out the bottom of the cut crease. And then I went in with a black eyeshadow on an even smaller brush, just so that I get it super precise. Just so I get it super precise, because I don't want the black to be super like overbearingly dark and like smoky and all over the place. So I got that really small brush, and that's what I used. You could also use probably like an angled eyebrow brush to do that, and it will probably come out even neater. So yeah, and then just go back and forth blending everything, and I go back in with that white eyeshadow a couple of times, just because I want it to be pretty carved out, I guess. And then I mixed red and white face paint. You could use like a pink lipstick. I end up going back in with a super bright pink lipstick, but I'm kind of just showing you how I wanted the nose. Basically just the bottom of my nose where the nostrils are, and then a little higher to the point of my nose. And then I used a darker color to kind of outline where exactly the nose starts and stops. And then I decided it would probably look a little cuter with it a little bit blended, so I blended that out a little bit. Next, I defined my nose a lot. I contoured the heck out of the nose, and also the cheeks, you'll see later. And I didn't blend it too much. Like, I blended it so that it's not just like a harsh line, but I left the color like there, like nice and harsh. And I used a very gray color. In fact, I used one of the gray eyeshadows on the same palette. So you could just use any gray eyeshadow that you have. I was using grays because mouses, I don't know, are gray in color. So that's what I wanted to resemble, because I haven't seen any makeup out there that kind of looks like a gray mouse. It's usually like a Minnie Mouse or a Mickey Mouse type of thing. Anyways, and then on the top of my eyebrows, I wanted them super bushy, because we all know that mice and mouse, whatever, have very bushy eyebrows, of course. We all know that. Just kidding. And I went in with a white face paint. This one was the cream one. I got all these face paints at Spirit, and it was just the Halloween store. And I kind of made these little lines flicking upwards, making them a little bit smaller on the outside and longer on the inside. So yeah, just vary them around and do them as long as you want or however you want. This is your chance to be creative and do your own thing. And then I got a black face paint and mixed it in with the white so that it's kind of grayish in color, so that they look like gray hairs, not white or black. And again, just flick the brush up. Look at the flick of the brush. I'm sorry, that was stupid. And then do that. I decided to do that all the way through the eyebrow. I wasn't going to do that originally, but I decided it would probably look cuter like that. And then I messed up there, but I kind of just made it work. I'm sorry if my voice is kind of deeper than the usual. I woke up like 10 minutes ago. And then here's where I contoured the heck out of my cheeks, or my cheekbones. And I used a gray color again. I wanted it to be very cool. It made me seem as though I was gray in color. And I did bring that contour down all the way, connecting to my, well, not connecting, but almost connecting to the end of my lip on the side there. A good trick that I learned from Jaclyn Hill is to kind of follow the top of your ear and then follow it near your lip, sorry. And then on the bottom of the eye, I know it looks like there's red on my brush, but I promise it's black. I just hadn't cleaned it right. And I kind of just put that at the bottom of my eye and then followed it upwards to past the bottom of my waterline, just so I could have a little like outline, I guess, as to where I wanted my winged eyeliner. I tried not to make the winged eyeliner too dramatic, because if I would have made it super dramatic, it would have looked like I was trying to be a cat, and I'm trying not to be a cat. But anyways, like I said, if you kind of follow the eyeliner all the way into the front of the eye and then followed it downwards, you would look like a cat. So if you want to do that, be my guest. That would be awesome. That would look awesome, because I think cut crease with that type of eyeliner would be awesome, and it would just add to the effect of being a cat. But I wanted to be a mouse, so let me be a mouse. And then here I am adding my fake lashes, and this time I'm still using the Wispies by Ardell, but I think this time they're perfect for this look, because a mouse is nice and gentle and soft and pretty. I think, I don't know, but I just liked these lashes for this. And then I put mascara on top of that. This is like a little sample of the MAC Zoom Lash, and it's one of my favorite mascaras of all time. And then I did my lips, and for the lips I did overline a lot, but it was mostly at the top center where my Cupid's bow is. And the reason is because I think that when you look at mouse again, from the bottom, their mouth kind of like rises up with their little teeth like poking out, even though I wasn't going to put teeth because I didn't want to look ugly. The first time I don't make an ugly Halloween costume. Anyways, and then I added little dots. So yeah, just make the little points, the Cupid's bow at the points of your lip kind of stretch up towards your nose, but not all the way. And then I add the little dots for the whiskers, even though I didn't make whiskers. And then I added black to the top of the Cupid's bow, and then I blended it with my finger, just to give a little bit more dimension and make it look like it's shadow and everything. And that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys liked it. And if you did like it, I hope you guys physically liked the video, like press the like button. If you don't, that's fine too, but whatever. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a happy Halloween. Bye.